Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray edition of Red Dawn. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365. Okay, Red Dawn is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Shout Factory. It comes in a slipcover edition, as well as a Best Buy exclusive steelbook. Now, as far as the film itself, the first time I watched this one, I was pretty young, and I believe it was like one of my father's VHS copies. And I was old enough to know that what was happening was very shocking. Of course, those opening few minutes, I think, are some of the greatest setups in movie history. And the whole film just kind of lives up to that setup. You have a really great cast of characters, some wonderful actors and actresses in this role, in their roles. And it's still a shocking movie, even, as an adult. It's just something, when you go back to, it still hits pretty home. There's some good action scenes, and while the movie itself has kind of a downbeat, upbeat ending, it's still, I think, it resonates today of how well it's done. I've never seen the remake, so I can't really speak to that, but I can't imagine it's superior to this one. I mean, for the time, it's really just, I think it is, despite some of the dated elements within the film, it is a timeless movie. And it is something, not everybody can sit through very well. But yeah, Red Dawn, I'm a fan of the film, and I just very happy to have this one on 4K. All right, we're going to talk about the picture quality and the audio in just a moment, but first, let's do a quick unboxing. Okay, we have the 4K Ultra HD slipcover edition of Red Dawn. Normally I'm a steelbook collector, but I absolutely prefer and love the artwork on the standard slip. It's far superior in my opinion, but yeah, I really like it. And then we have the back. Now down here, you may notice that there is a Dolby Atmos label. Unfortunately, the film does not have Dolby Atmos. It's a misprint on the cover. I'll talk a little bit more about that in the actual part of the review. And then we have the spine. And then interior. And some artwork on the discs. So, yeah. Overall, it looks really, really good. Now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. Red Dawn on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has a 1:5:1 aspect ratio with native 4K resolution and HDR10 and Dolby Vision for the grading. For purposes of this review, I will be discussing the Dolby Vision encode. Film grain looks medium to sometimes heavier in density depending on the scene. I would have liked a little bit more consistency in this area, that would have been ideal, but still the image looks good. I did notice a couple instances of source imperfections, a speck here, a speck there, something that a full-blown restoration might have fixed. But that being said, I do feel that this new 4K edition is superior over the existing Blu-ray. Colors enjoy a modest elevation with the Dolby Vision grading. Blue skies are richer, the white snow featured in the mid part of the film looks stable, and the red propaganda of the invading army is bold. Skin tones look natural throughout, no problems there, and general landscape is more pleasing to the eye than in previous versions of the film on home formats. One of the strongest benefits of this new 4K edition are how well black levels are handled. Night sequences are deep and inky. When the Wolverines are huddled around the campfire at night, the flames contrast nicely with the darkness. I spotted no unnatural elevation, nor did I notice any signs of black crush. The 4K resolution really assists squeezing out extra details. There are some baked-in soft spots, either from a stylistic intent or type of camera being used, but the bulk of the film shows nice gains in texture. I noticed in this shot that the glistening snow looked more defined, as does the winter clothing worn throughout the film. Facial features up close show more depth, emphasizing cuts and bruises, sweat, etc. It's not razor sharp in this area, but noticeably improved. Red Dawn on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a DTS 5.1 as well as a 2.0 audio mix. Having the existing audio from the previous Blu-ray edition at our disposal, Red Dawn has a surprisingly robust, if not a little bit dated, 5.1 track. As I stated during the unboxing, the artwork on the back of the slipcover indicates that a Dolby Atmos track was included, but sadly it's nowhere to be found on the actual 4K disc. Admittedly, I would have liked to see what Atmos would have brought to the table. There are more than a few aircraft scenes which would have been perfect for the height speakers. As it is, this will have to be a what could have been idea. Battle scenes do utilize very good activity both up front and in the rears. Gunfire adds that extra level of immersion in the back, with other battle elements sounding great up front. The low end is robust with some satisfying oomph during explosions. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Red Dawn on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray a B+. Image-wise, the improvement over the Blu-ray is clearly visible. This is not going to be the most dramatic difference between the two formats, but fans of the film will certainly appreciate what the 4K has to offer. For the audio mix, I'm going to score this one a C+. Not including a new Dolby Atmos track seems like a bit of a missed opportunity. If you've owned the previous Blu-ray edition, this audio will have no surprises for you. That being said, it's still a very solid presentation. So that is my review of Red Dawn on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. If you're interested in a copy for yourself, I will leave an Amazon link in the comments section. If you use it, it really helps out the channel. But if you have the disc already, let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.